彼から逃れられぬ。
This game asks a very important question. What if Brotato, but you're a sentient, perverted hand slapping horny monsters for survival? Welcome to Review Quickie. Fast reviews of new niche, indie, and fan service games. Today we're getting handsy with That Time I Was Reincarnated as a Demon Hand, a PC-only roguelite launching today. Or maybe it launched a long time ago, I don't know when you're watching this video. So, is this the hand-based chaos maker of your dreams, or should your hands be doing something else? Let's find out. You play as you.
I'm actually very cool.
After one too many rigged gotcha pulls, your gamer rage sends you to the land of hands. Yeah. And now, as a sentient hand, you have to take out your rage on all the scantily clad enemies. At its core, Demon Hand is a top-down arena-based roguelite clearly inspired by Brotato. But instead of a potato with guns, you're controlling a sentient demon hand, whose primary combat language is slapping and bullying monsters into submission. Each run throws you into chaotic waves of enemies, random upgrades, bosses, and build decisions. And if you fail, back to the start you go. It's a simple concept, extremely fast, and shockingly addictive. Mechanically, this is very easy to pick up. I mean, you literally only need one hand to play. You move, you slap, you dodge, you win. Until you don't. It's actually way tougher than I assumed it would be, and not just because I suck.
Sure, Jan.
It's slap-based attacks, timed skills, area control, and pure, unfiltered, bouncy nonsense all happening at once. There are 7 core stats, things like strength, defense, speed, and luck, and how you invest in them dramatically changes how your hand plays, just like in real life. Want raw slap damage? Go for strength. Want constant healing and survivability? Lean into that. Want to gamble everything on critical hits and luck? Well, the game allows that too. The secret weapon of this game is its progression and system depth. Between each wave, you can buy passive skills or buffs, and some come with negative trade-offs. At the camp, you can level up, change out your glove. Yeah, that's your armor. There are just a ton of skills with different cooldowns and effects. Items that radically alter how combat feels. Synergies that can turn a weak run into an absolute monster. Everything starts simple enough, but give it some time and you'll be a screen-clearing slap god destroying enemies like mosquitoes. It's that one more run energy done right. The enemy roster is packed with cute, sexy, and ridiculous monsters. Succubi, slimes, and other flirty nightmare fuel. All designed with thirsty humor first and challenge a close second. Boss fights are where the spectacle ramps up. They're aggressive, demand positioning, and yes, defeating them unlocks over 10 spicy scenes. One important note, there is a safe for work mode. So if you just want the gameplay without the horny, or at least slightly less horny, the option's here. This removes the full-on adult scenes and the more explicit clothing damage.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
But make no mistake, without that turned on, this game doesn't hold back with its adult content. To be clear, this really is an NSFW Brotato with more stats, more chaos, and in my opinion, way more personality. If you already like arena roguelites, Demon Hand feels instantly familiar. But the theme, the presentation, and the cheeky premise help it to stand out instead of feeling like a clone. Though the depth here is absolutely legit. It's not just an excuse for fan service. Any criticisms likely come down to personal preference of the genre or this style of gameplay. If you don't like roguelites where you find yourself replaying the same stages over and over, or if you don't like this style of gameplay without tons of moment-to-moment mechanics, you probably won't dig this game. Also, if Brotato didn't click with you, the gameplay here won't win you over. And if you don't like overly raunchy games, you're probably on the wrong YouTube channel.
He ain't lying.
But if you like what you see, I recommend checking it out. And since there's a free demo, there's nothing to lose. With how simple and addictive the gameplay is, the bright and charming visuals, and the thirsty plot, I wouldn't be surprised if this game actually blows up. No joke, I accidentally 100%ed this game. And not because it's so simple, no, it's actually really tough at times. It's because I was having so much fun that I just kept playing it until I unlocked everything. Every skill, every duel, every glove, I unlocked it all, and I can't wait to jump back in and play more. Before launch, the game already hit over 100,000 wish lists and over 4,000 Steam followers, and I wouldn't be surprised at all if this game does numbers. That Time I Was Reincarnated as a Demon Hand is fast, deranged, surprisingly deep, and way more polished than the premise or all the skin suggests. If you dig arena roguelites, build experimentation, or just want something weird and thirsty that still plays well, this is an easy recommendation, whether you play it for the mechanics, the chaos, or the aesthetic. So, will you be checking out That Time I Was Reincarnated as a Demon Hand, or slapping this one away? Let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe for the best niche, indie, and fan service games.
我が魔法が暴れるぞ。飲めるもんなら飲んでみろ。